Why, hello, everyone. Welcome back to the AfterShock EpiCenter live stream. I'm your host and the Senior Retailer Relations Manager here at AfterShock Comics, RuthAnn Thompson. Thank you, everybody that came out for Rose City Comic Con in Portland, Oregon this last weekend. I had so much fun talking to all of you and selling our incredible books, as well as big thank you to Ron Mars and everybody that came out for our panel on Saturday. It was a lot of fun. We did record it, so we'll see if we'll be able to get that edited and put up shortly. And fall is officially here. It's very exciting. We actually already have our fall preview ready to go. So for all of you that like to have a nice laid out book to show you everything that we have and everything we have planned for this fall, that will be out soon. So make sure you keep an eye on that. Hello, Brandon. Good to see you. Yes, we are live. Good to see you and all of you out there. So comment away. I love chatting with you guys. And Adam Tatum, good to see you, buddy. Let's jump into what we have coming up for New Comic Book Day tomorrow on Wednesday, September 15th. First up, we have CAMPISI #2. So this is the incredible new title from James Patrick, who is the king of combining different genres with artist Marco Locati. And we continue where Sonny Campisi, this small town fixer for the mob in Tiny Green Village, has to deal with a frickin' dragon that's flown into town. And this means it's now his problem to navigate. But as he tries to fix this problem, one complication after another just keeps arising. Not least of which that the dragon is kind of an asshole. So it's really fun. I can't wait. I kind of feel like this will be a movie as well. We'll see. Fingers crossed. But this is a very fun. If you like dragons and mob stories, why not combine them both and join us for CAMPISI #2. Next up for New Comic Book Day tomorrow is Beyond the Breach #3. So this continues Ed Brisson's title of a down on her luck young lady who just wants a break from life. And as soon as she starts her road trip to go check out the redwoods of California, the breach hits, which rips apart reality. All these crazy beasts come in, start attacking her. She was able to save a young boy who's now traveling with her, and now they found a new friend in the last issue that might just be an ultra-dimensional outlaw on the run. And now she's caught between him and those sent down to hunt him down. So if she hands him over, she'll never find out the secret to the breach. But can she help someone who's responsible for the deaths of thousands? This is a very moral dilemma for our main character here. And Paul Dunn says the first two were so fun. Absolutely. It's been a great one. Speaking on the Campisi, I like James' comments. Puff was the only asshole dragon, non-asshole dragon. You are correct. In general, they can be kind of big old jerks. And Paul Dunn also says, can't wait for the next Beyond the Breach. Absolute same here. Continuing down for our other titles coming out for tomorrow's New Comic Book Day, we have Clans of BELARI #3. This is the Blackie brothers, both Rob and Peter Blackie, and artist Daniel Main. And this is the epic story that's basically like, to me, Firefly meets Battlestar Galactica in an expanded universe space opera where every planet is its own union and has its own very specific job they can do. And no one is allowed to diverge from that, except for after Gummy bribes the right people, Taya is able to pursue her dream of being a pilot. As it turns out, she is a gifted one at that, whose accomplishments quickly earn her notoriety. But her maverick decision-making puts her at odds with her own chieftain, Bert Graff. Meanwhile, our other character's quest for alien tech weaponry leads him to a surprising discovery, a technology that's destined to alter the balance of power in the system. But to carry out his plan, he needs someone capable and expendable. So dun dun dun, the plot thickens here in this expanded universe. Station Nick, good to see you, buddy. And continuing down here, so we are very excited. We have another happy hour on the way next week on Thursday, September 23rd, 5 p.m. Eastern. So pour yourself a drink and join me to chat with Replica, Alters, Beyonders writer, and Shock contributor Paul Jenkins. He's also one of my really good friends for the last like 7-10 years. So I'm really excited to be able to grab a drink with him and chat with him and all of y'all about all the different titles he has with us here at AfterShock Comics. And as always, we'll follow up with the world famous AfterShock live sale with publisher Joe Pruitt with all of our exclusive rarities that you can only get on this show for a fraction of the price. So again, make sure you join on Thursday, September 23rd, 5 p.m. Brandon Station, good to see you too, buddy. And we also have so many incredible books on the way. So let's talk about what we got along the way, coming to shop soon. I Breathe the Body trade paperback complete series. If you guys missed this title, I absolutely adore this title by Zach Thompson and artwork from Andy McDonald. This is a science fiction horror series about social media, big tech, and influencer culture. And why not, mix in the fear of mushrooms for any of you that have any issues with fungi and that kind of stuff. So this follows the world's biggest influencer posts something irredeemably horrific online. The world changes in an instant. Now it's up to social media manager Ann Stewart to fan the flames of outrage and create a sensationalist campaign that rewrites the rules of banned content. Thus begins a carnival of lust, revulsion, desire, and disgust, all for viral videos. And what's absolutely crazy is that when these single issues were coming out, there's one issue where the character actually sells pieces of his body and vials of his own blood. And it was the same week that Little Nas came out with his Nike shoes that had blood in the soles. So it was just very crazy how much Zach Thompson was able to call what really happens in social media and just how dark and twisted it can get. We have one comment here from Hey, buddy, as he calls himself an Englishman in San Diego, says Clans of BELARI is shaping up to be an absolute highlight of 2021. So brash, so bold, great book. I absolutely agree, and it's good to see you. Hopefully I'll see you at the next con as well. So I Breathe the Body, the trade paperback, that will be in shop September 22nd. So make sure you have a look out for that. Also coming up is a brand new #1 from Marco, let's see if I can do it, Stonajovic. I think I got it. And this is called Cross to Bear. And this is a really fun kind of period piece mashup. They swore to chase Jack the Ripper to the ends of the earth, but nobody mentioned Tombstone, Arizona. So why not mix together some a Western with some horror and supernatural stuff? I mean, who's to say we can't do it? So we're going to do it in Cross the Bear #1. The order deadline for that is September 20th. So make sure you let your local comp shop know if you want to get that. And it will be in shops a month after that. Now we have another very exciting book that's going to be coming out, the After Dark One Shot. So we're going to have all sorts of writers on this. It's going to be in shops October 13th. We have Cullen Bunn, Jim Starlin, our very own Joe Pruitt, and Frank Thierry, with artists Cliff Richards, Nicole Lenovic, Simon Kuransky, and Joe Eisma. So we have four incredible titles that are going to be in here. So I don't want to spoil what's in it quite yet. We're going to be doing another announcement soon. And the order deadline for that is September 20th. So make sure your local comic book shop knows to add it to your pull list. And just announced today, if you guys missed it, I absolutely am so excited to be working with him again. Frank Thierry is coming out with a new book from us called Tales of Mother F. Goose. So this is where all your favorite fairy tales are turned into twisted characters right out of a Tarantino movie. So we have the three little pigs that are gluttonous casino owners. Little Miss Muffet is a hard-nosed cop with arachnophobia, of course. And the three blind mice are ocularly impaired assassins, with Puss in Boots is a feline-faced scumbag. So this is springing from the delightfully disturbed imaginations of one of my good friends, Frank Thierry, who's done a lot of different work with us, including Pestilence. He's also written Gotham Underground, Deathstroke, Yogi Bear Special, and this is with the artwork from the incredible Joe Eisma, who you might know from Morning Glories, Existence 2.0 and 3.0. And these hard-boiled, darkly humorous classics pick up from the team's work on Little Red Hood, featured in our Shock book as well. And Along Came a Spider featured in After Dark. This is going to be a 48-page prestige format one-shot, and it debuts in December. And we will make you a promise that this book will ruin your childhood. We promise that it will. That's the whole point of it. Just checking in on the comments here. So you promised me comments that I'm excited for this one. Super cool concept. Absolutely. It's always fun, those kind of like those fairy tales that get twisted a little bit and just go really dark for all of us that grew up with those tales and want a little more of a adult twist to it. It's going to be fun. Justin Richards says, "Hey, Rue, it was good seeing you at Rose City Comic Con this weekend." Yes, Justin, it was so great to see you there. And I did. I got back safely to Los Angeles. Had to travel all day yesterday to do it, but it's good to be home. And we're just always so happy to be here to talk to you guys. And hopefully, if we have any of you that are in Washington, D.C. area, we are looking for another ambassador out there. So we would want to hire you to be able to visit up to 10 shops a month to bring them awesome swag that you also get to keep yourself and teach them about all of our awesome titles coming up. So if you live in the Washington, D.C. area, or if you know somebody who's an AfterShock fan that's out there, please send them our way and have them apply, and we will interview you, and you get to work with me, the incredible Joe Pruitt, Mark Hammond, and Kelly Diodati. And that wraps it up for today's EpiCenter. So as always, guys, thank you so much for being part of the AfterShock family. Make sure you stay safe out there, wear your mask, wash your hands, keep your distance, and only read dangerously. We'll see you all next week. Bye now.